Well, I think we're excited with the new government, some of the early decisions that they've taken. So really, we're looking to see how we can help, how we can partner up. We have a lot of global resources that we think we can help with the Nigerian economy. So we're excited about the initial direction of the government.
What particular areas are you identifying to bring in your support?
Well, we operate on such a global basis. We're a huge international firm. We have a $3 trillion balance sheet, and we touch so many things across. We think we can help think through the markets. We can help think through the financial architecture and structure. We can also help think through things like technology, new technology applications. We can think about the whole global debate around climate and how we can bring resources to bear so that Nigeria can also really take its seat on the global stage on these issues.
Well, the Bank of America, it's the head of the international division, Mr. Benny Mensah, met with Mr. President and, of course, members of his team, Governor of Central Bank, myself as his advisor on monetary policy. And you've got to remember, Bank of America is the second biggest bank in the world. It's the largest bank in America. It has within the entity the former Merrill Lynch, which is one of the top investment banks. So it's a wholesale institution that has funding, that has technique, that has all the elements that you need really to do financial engineering and of course to fund. So in the head of Bank of America International, Mr. Benny Mensah, congratulated Mr. President, pointed out that he felt that what had been done so far in terms of the early policy steps, in terms of fiscal policy, monetary policy, and so forth, were highly commendable, and he was there to lend support. And he said that more important than money, in fact, were the fact that other resources, research perhaps on looking at the informal sector, what really makes up the Nigerian economy, technology. He emphasized that from the cross-country experience, looking across the world, one of the biggest drivers of change, improvement, and development has been technology. And of course, the biggest companies in the world now are technology companies, the likes of Apple, Microsoft, and so forth. But ultimately, the team from Bank of America pointed out that they felt that the financing, the liquidity that we required, even in foreign exchange, that a lot of it is actually in the hands of Nigeria. That Nigerian savings are enough to propel the Nigerian economy and make it grow, increase employment, and reduce poverty. So those were interesting concepts which we go away and studied. Of course, we too have our own ideas, but it's good to have the best institutions, the best brains in the world working on the issues of Nigerian economy. Thank you.
So how soon is Nigeria harnessing that potential of the newly saved by Nigerians?
It's a work in progress. It's ongoing. It's short, medium, and long-term planning and strategies. And so the work begins now and it continues. It has already started with the early steps that Mr. President has taken for all the world to see. And thankfully, there's a lot of support that is coming along in the aftermath of the bold, courageous, and brave steps he has taken as far as economic policy is concerned.
We had representatives of the Bank of America coming to pay their courtesy visit to Mr. President and tell us they were willing to work with Nigeria in addressing most of the financial issues that we might have, that they had some good ideas of things that we could be doing. And in addition to the ideas, actually, where necessary, supporting us with liquidity. So it was a nice meeting, and we will continue the conversation.